Hello, my name is Alfredo, and I'm from Monterrey, one of the most important cities here in Mexico. And today I'm going to share with you one of my passions, that is collecting vintage sunglasses. And today I'm going to talk about the Cazal 607, which is this frame that you're looking at. And as you can see, it's not the particular model that you can find nowadays. The first time that I knew about this frame was during the beginning of this journey of collecting vintage frames, because every website that I visit mentioned this particular model, and everyone was talking about the Cazal 607. And also I found that it has a lot of history, not only for the brand Cazal itself, but also for the hip hop culture. So I said it to myself, like, oh well, you need to have this frame in one moment of your life, because it represents a lot of history, and it is one of the most iconic frames that you can have. And the opportunity came like 1 year and a half later, when I was looking at a local website, and someone was selling this particular frame. And obviously I sent a message to the seller, and we came to an agreement to meet each other at in a local mall. And when I finally met the seller, it was like a very good experience, because I found that he was another collector that I knew about him, but we never talked before in the past. And that particular day we keep talking like for almost 20 minutes about Cazal and other vintage sunglasses, and it was a very good experience to find another person in your city that also shares your same passion. And also it is very strange to find Cazal or other vintage frames here in Mexico, because they were not, well, I assume they were not like very popular like in United States or in Europe. So it is like almost a treasure to find Cazals here in Mexico. And well, the condition of the frame were like was like 8 from 10, because the brown was not like this, like it was not very shiny, and at the end of the temples it was in a of color white. And it was some kind of destiny, because uh, I uploaded some images to my Instagram, and 1 week later I received a message from another collector, and he told me like, "Oh, Alfred, I can give you a restoration service if you want." And I was like, "Oh, excellent, thank you. Obviously, I want the restoration service." And well, I sent the frame to New York, and it came back like 1 week later. And as you can see now, it looks like very shiny, like new, and the temples also look better. And well, the experience of finally having the Cazal 607 was, I think, like an emotion of happiness, and also like having a very good experience, because I not only found uh, a frame that I want, but also I found like a good relationship with two collectors. And I think that that is like uh, a very good uh, part of collecting vintage sunglasses, because you don't only find like treasures that you want, but also you find good people, and also that shares that your same passion, that is collecting vintage frames. So I think that that is like the emotions that I had after having this frame. And well, also this is the size 56, and I normally use glasses to see, because I cannot see from a distance. And this particular model is like the large size, the normal size, because there is another size, the size 54, which is smaller. But I think that this size is fits perfect to almost everyone. And as you can see, this uh, golden part of the frame, this gold part of the frame, gives you a lot of like presence. And I have this idea that certain models of Cazal give you certain looks. And for example, the Cazal 607, I will say that is like the most conservative one, because usually Cazal has like very crazy shapes. And this one, for example, I think that fits almost to everyone. And also I prefer to have it like sunglasses, because I think that they look better like this. And well, that is all that I want to share today, and I hope that you like the video.